Good morning, my leaders. God today is disciplining me and showing me that I've been disobedient. I've been disobedient, man. And I want to tell you why. I've been posting videos about eviction notice. That was my last upload. If you didn't watch that, check it out. And the miracle that God performed. But even though God performed the miracle and he saved me and protected me, I've been disobedient. And because I've been disobedient, this has been the reason of the struggle with rent. And what do you mean? Well, if you look in the past videos that I'll link above, I showed you God has given me favor. He's given me favor, put me in a job called favor. And he just told me to do a discipline to get financially fit, to be financially in shape. And he just told me, yo, I need you to do a few favors a day. Not too many, Jaja, just a few, and your rent will be taken care of. I'm gonna give you favor here. And as I was doing it, I started off strong, like any type of fitness, and I started doing it, and then eventually I got sidetracked back to my old ways of trying to do something, and not even trying, just, focusing on business. Looking to get my life coaching clients, looking who I need to serve. And God is like, I'm gonna bless you there, but I need you to do this first. I need you to be financially fit. My leaders, we are here with my boy, Donnie. Donnie, dude, introduce yourself, man.
I'm Donnie. I've been on here before. I had a little breakthrough over at the coffee shop, and I was nervous in front of the camera because I was worried what everyone's gonna think, what they're gonna do, and I realized, because I was picked on, and people can be insensitive at times. But I'm feeling good. I'm back in Austin with my man Jaja.
Back in Austin.
I've been on the road. I've been spending too much. We're talking about how to cut down some of those expenses and get back to basics. We also been talking about the struggle with trusting people.
Yeah.
And knowing if they're out to help you or just out for their own good.
Own agenda.
Yeah, own agenda. So it's tough to decide always, but we gotta have that trust. I think it's really important just to believe and trust our instinct. Go with our instinct. I think that's important.
Yeah.
Listen to the gut.
Y'all don't know, Donnie is one of these individuals who this dude feels. And I don't know too many people that feel. I know one person, the homie McLit, you know who you are, but Donnie feels. He feels very deep.
Who's McLit?
McLit, she the homie, dog.
Okay.
She's phenomenal. But she reminds me of you in a sense, like y'all feel for people, y'all feel for life, and it's very authentic. Y'all operate off of this. And when y'all tend to overthink, like I'm not in that space. That's like how me and Donnie met. My boy who created Kenneth Stevenson, he created a jacket that we started to talk about, which is your thoughts matter. And Donnie saw this at the coffee shop and was like, man, he questioned that jacket. And so we just had a whole conversation about it, which led to a friendship, and I'm just honestly, I'm thankful because, it's like the little things when you just decide to speak up, you don't know who you're connecting with, you don't know who you're talking to, and it's just very vital to, share your opinion, share your thoughts. You don't know how it's gonna affect somebody. And so, man, my boy Donnie is back here. We're over here at Black's. If you've never been, what is Terry Black supposed to be in Austin? Isn't it like one of the best?
Oh, it is the best.
It's the
best. And it's a black family. There's a whole story about the black family. I think they built all this, and they got and look what they've done. Just the smell. We wish you could smell it, but it's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal smell, and they're really doing it. Texas old school. Let's get in here. Let's show them these smokers.
Oh my goodness! So they smoked that though. Oh, everything like the day before, or like?
I believe so. We should go in.
Dang, that was cold. That was cold. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I have a favor for Danielle.
Okay.
Holly.
Yes.
You?
It's not me, but he's in the back.
Oh, he's in the back? Upstairs? Downstairs?
I can grab him for you.
Okay.
Hey,
Is it?
how's it going?
Hey, how you doing,
Yeah,
man?
that's me. Good to meet you. Thank you so much for picking this stuff up for me.
It's time to eat, man. All right, we got to. This is good stuff. Tacos. You gotta get tacos, man.
Oh, yeah.
Taco season. All year round.
All right, take it easy.
That's down the shoulder tonight.
Thanks.
You too. I like that hat.
You too.
And so today God sent me a verse as I'm reading in my Bible. And the verse today, I took a screenshot of it, was Ephesians 4, verse 28. Anyone who has been stealing must steal no longer, but must work, doing something useful with their own hands, that they may have something to share with those in need. And it's like he's like, Ja, once again, love yourself. Love thy neighbor like you love yourself. God is like, Ja, get in financial shape. Before you, once again, are going to move forward to help other people out, continue to do that. But I want you to get in financial shape, because there's other people, not even for your sake, there's other people who are gonna need your help. There's other people who can use your hand. There's other people for you to serve. And here's how I want you to start. I want you to do it like this.
You already got a chance to eat and everything, guys?
No, we like to hear it before. So
Okay, alright. Hey, I'm about to make you guys mouth water for sure, y'all. Yeah, come on back, check it out, right? Alright, so what we're doing over here is low, slow, indirect heat. Offset cooking is what we're doing over here.
Offset cooking?
Is this for YouTube?
Yeah.
Offset heat over here, guys, right? So we got each and every one of these is a 1,000-gallon propane tank that's repurposed into a giant custom smoker, guys, right?
Wow.
Each and every one of
Propane.
these.
It looks like a propane tank.
Exactly,
like
right,
one you
yeah.
might find in someone's yard.
Exactly, man, right? So it's all custom built, right? And these are all, we have basically 30 briskets in each and every one of these pits, guys. We go through about 150 to 180 briskets every single day, y'all, right? Yeah, we go through some serious volume out here, y'all, right?
And where's the meat coming from? One ranch?
Well, actually, no. We actually source them out from ranches up north in like Montana, Idaho, Nebraska, things like that. Because it's a little bit too hot here in Central Texas to really be raising cattle to the maturity that we want to for briskets,
What?
right?
I had no idea. I thought all
Cows
briskets
around
was
here-
coming from the Longhorn.
Cows around here from for steaks, guys, right? So for the briskets, we want those beautiful cows to be at about 2.5 years old, right? Get that super dense pectoral muscle, right? That's that brisket.
He said
you guys
that
are chasing,
pectoral muscle.
right?
This is different ball.
These are pecs, guys, right? That's what brisket is, right? So that's because cows don't really have shoulder blades or anything like that. So that
didn't
muscle's
even know
super
that. I
dense,
didn't
right?
even know
Yeah,
that.
fun fact, right?
Cool.
So it's super dense, right? You get a super dense muscle in there. In order to combat that density of that muscle, you go and cook this bad boys for 12 to 14 hours, guys, right?
Okay.
That's the cook time for the brisket, guys, right? And again, salt, pepper, and smoke. Nothing fancy,
That's it.
right?
What makes that
That's it.
edge of it so like
That's the smoke,
tasty,
guys,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's basically, again, 12 to 14 hours we're cooking these on, right? So they
Tastes
go
like a
on
fire
raw
pit on
at about 7:30, 8 in the morning, right? And they go for about 12 to 14 hours. So pretty much it's basically just that smoke for that post oak wood, just developing layer after layer after layer, guys, right? Which all we use is post oak. This is all the wood right behind you. There's about 2 cords of wood in each and every one of these cages, guys. We go through about this much wood. As far as the eye can see, that's about a week's worth of wood. Oh my goodness. We're putting on serious volume out here, y'all. We're cooking 24/7. The restaurant closes about 9 p.m., right? But we open up at 11 in the morning. But there's an overnight crew that comes and just continues cooking, right? When the sun is up, we're doing briskets, we're doing beef ribs, doing sausage, hand-cased sausage on the premises. We have original.
Sausage. We gotta get some sausage.
Gotta get some sausage,
I
right?
like
We have
the
original
jalapeno
and
cheddar.
a jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah.
You already knows where it's still out, man.
Yeah.
We're known for our beef ribs and our jalapeno cheddar sausage, pretty much, right? Those are some crowd favorites. But
Turkey too. You guys doing the turkey?
Yeah.
And,
Guys,
and
we
where are
do.
the turkey? Turkey
Yeah.
come from Texas?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's all sourced out from Cisco, right? Just local suppliers and stuff like that. It's all turkey breast, right?
Okay.
But yeah, when the sun's up, guys are doing briskets, we're doing beef ribs, doing sausage. When the sun goes down, we're doing turkey and pork ribs as well,
Yes.
right? So yeah, it's all cooked on these beautiful smokers. You have these 3 up front, 2 more around the back. Again, 24/7 guys are out here cooking, right? So it's basically just offset heat, guys, right? So check it out. All we have is our wood wood fire over here, guys, right? All the heat and the smoke coming off of that beautiful little fire is getting provided throughout that entire cook, right? Yeah, right. It's nice and cozy here in the wintertime, but you can imagine that in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some free hot yoga going in there, guys, right?
I love
Gotta
it.
stay hydrated, guys, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, super simple
Badass.
process, guys, right? These
Thanks
have
for
been-
the tour.
Yeah, absolutely, guys, right? And again,
Heck yeah.
super simple, right? Nothing fancy,
Yeah.
right? Just go in there, try it without some sauce, right? Just go in there, try a couple slices of brisket.
Without
We're known
some
for
sauce, yeah.
get some moist brisket and some burn ends off of there too, guys.
I like
right? Yeah, right. If you're really hungry, get a beef rib, right? They're about the size of my forearm, right? For one bone.
I like
guys,
the
right?
chopped
Yeah.
beef too.
The chopped beef is basically just our brisket,
the
chopped
burn
up.
ends chopped up with
Exactly
a little sauce
right.
on it. Yeah.
Exactly. You got it, man. Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
everything's delicious. Everything's made with love. Our sides are amazing, right? My favorite's the mac and cheese, right? It all goes down easy though, guys, right?
What's your name, man?
Yeah, my name's Alex, by the
Dude,
way, guys.
come on,
all right,
dude.
and guys, thanks
Donnie.
for coming, y'all.
Come
Donnie,
on.
all right,
Thank
what's your name,
you.
man?
Jaja.
Jaja
Jaja.
as well, right? Fellas, thanks for coming. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let me know when that upload gets around, man.
Yeah.
You guys got a channel or what?
Tag you.
Yeah, Jaja's Mike.
Jaja's
Mike. Yeah,
All right,
JAJSMIKE.
I'll be looking for myself on there soon.
Yes, indeed, man. That was the ultimate tour, man. Nice, efficient.
Actually, you know what? I respect the DSLR, man. Come on in here and get a shot of these briskets up.
Come on, man. That's
That's badass.
All right.
this is love.
All right, ready? 3, 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! Look at that.
Oh,
and then
my
absolutely gorgeous. y'all.
goodness.
Those have been. Oh yeah, they're jiggling. That's jiggling like a wet sponge, y'all. Right? And when they're jiggling like that, we know that fat cap's fully rendered down. We know that brisket's absolutely gorgeous at that point. Yeah. So that's been on for about 9 hours, fellas. Once we get to that point, that beautiful deep dark mahogany color. If I rub my fingers along it, it's like sandpaper, right? Again, if it bounces like a wet sponge, that means that fat cap's fully rendered. That's exactly where we want it to be, right? So in about maybe 15-20 minutes here, guys, we're gonna wrap it up in pink butcher paper, a little apple cider vinegar on there too, right? Able to maintain that moisture and keep it locked in there without really compromising that flavor, guys. Pop it back in the smoker, crank that heat up to about 300 degrees, right? Let that meat finish off, right? Let it finish off for about 2 more hours, right? Then once they come off, we let them rest, right? We get them down from 200 to about 155 degrees. Throw them in. You're gonna see a big wall of meat lockers up front, guys, right? We throw them in those meat lockers, let them rest up there for 8 hours, guys, right? Yeah, all wrapped up in paper and foil, right? We let them rest in there for 8 hours at 145 degrees, y'all. Yeah, he's drooling, right? He's drooling.
And that's what's inside right now.
That's what's inside right now. Yesterday's briskets. Anytime we're cooking briskets, it's for tomorrow, guys,
tomorrow.
right? So it's
Okay.
pretty much a 24-hour process going from raw to on your plate, right? So, right, it's a labor of love, guys, right? You saw that beautiful bark on there. Absolutely gorgeous. You guys got to get them.
That's what I like.
Yeah, right. Exactly, right.
Campfire.
Amazing, right? You can just taste that smoke, and that's all the flavor you guys are tasting on there. Amazing, man. So you guys are definitely in for a really good dinner and for a treat for sure. Thank you so much for coming, guys. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Totally.
And it's crazy. 'Cause I gotta say this one time.
Yeah.
Y'all may not know, but my boy Donnie has not eaten all day. So he
I'm trying to look like Jaja, man.
You ready for a beef rib, y'all?
beef rib.
Yeah, definitely. Good. It's the size of your arm for sure. Definitely. It's
Oh.
over a pound. It's about a pound and a half of meat for one bone, y'all.
Dude, what's up?
I'm overweight, man. I'm trying to look like him. And
Nah,
you, and
overweight?
he's-
No, he's ripped. You see this?
We're all shredded here, right? Yeah, right. That's the beef rib over there, right? The paleo.
Hey, I didn't even eat any meat last night.
Omar Veradera Cruz. Did I say it right?
You did it. That's good.
My leaders. I'm over here with my boy,
Okay.
who I call Christian Alignment. Just because the very first time I met him at Starbucks, like the conversation we had was I think about 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
And
About
dude,
3 hours. Yeah.
it was like 3.
Yeah.
It was
It was a 3 hour long conversation type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just going in. And literally, we talked about alignment. You know, started off with talking about basketball, self-help, and then we just went off on alignment. And this dude is just so knowledgeable, man. He challenges himself. He's been through a lot, but he's at a space that is just literally the one word that I can just think of is alignment. You know,
Yes, sir.
we out here doing favors. He's part of the favorites crew. Y'all see me on the bike, man. And my boy, he's the special one though. Yo, show him.
That's my scooter right here, man. That's my little baby. My little baby right here. Now the same, running 24/7 on it. Look at that.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna get you in slow motion over there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let's
get you riding.
Yeah, you want me to ride right now, though?
No, I want you to introduce yourself, man.
Okay,
Talk
well,
to the people.
My name is Christian. Full name Christian Omar Vera de la Cruz. That's a long name right there. And my boy right here was telling me to send a message, like a love message to people out there. And then he wanted to like get me on his blog and whatnot. So what I have to say is like follow your intuition, listen to your inner being. You got the answers within yourself. The Bible says it as well. And now it's saying like, you got to go within. So if you feel like, you're going through a rough patch right now, you're in some turmoil type thing, just go within yourself and just, follow your heart. Now it's saying do whatever is in alignment with you. And things are going to pan out for the best. That's what I have to say, man.
Why is alignment so important?
Because
Why not disalignment?
What's alignment?
Yeah, why not? Why is alignment so important, man?
Alignment is important because that's ultimately what gets you to make the choices that are going to make you happy the most. Know what I'm saying? Because your inner being, when you align with your inner being, what happens is you start making decisions that are like sounding for you. Know what I'm saying? Like that are like they're going to make you happy at the end of the day, happy the most. So that's how I know how to describe it though. Know what I'm saying? That's why I went through some of the things and still like do my thing and trying to stay motivated and trying to feel good every day, because that's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Alignment goes hand in hand with happiness as well. So if you're in alignment, you're happy, you're feeling good, you're feeling excited about life. So that's my message right there, man.
So what do you
Definitely.
do? Last question, as a leadership challenge.
Right.
Tell me, what could they do to stay in alignment? Like, what do you do personally?
Oh man, think about things that make you feel happy. Know what I'm saying? Be it past situations that you were happy, or just like hypothetical situations that you visualize yourself you want to be with your folks, and you want to have a harmonious relationship with your folks, or if you're a man, just imagine that perfect relationship and feel it, and just like imagine it's happening like in real life, and see how that feels, and that's gonna get you to a place where you feeling good. Know what I'm saying? Life is about feeling good, man, and alignment goes hand in hand with that at the same time. So that's my thing, man.
Come on.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, my brother, man, to close this out, man, what's your name? Where you from, man?
I'm Christian. Like I said, I'm Christian Vera. That's like, let's keep it short. Christian Vera, and I'm from Venezuela. Yeah, born and raised.
Come on.
Out here in Austin, though. Now the
Come
same
on.
beautiful city. Beautiful city. I gotta say that. Definitely.
Go, give me one of these. And I'm gonna talk to you more about this concept of how I've been disobedient. But God is showing me, Ja, how have you been in shape, and why are you in the best shape of your life right now? The reason I'm in the best shape of my life right now at this moment is because I've been working out. I've chosen to run almost every single day. You know, these guys out here is beast moding right now. Some of these people probably running like 15, 28 miles. And the way I got to financial or fitness shape was I was running daily. Keep it up. I was running daily. I was doing the small runs, 2 miles a day, 5 miles a day, 4 miles a day. And then eventually I got to 7, I got to 14. I got to doing like 25. I got to doing 27 miles. And God has shown me, Ja, I just need you to look at your finances like you're looking at your fitness. Look at it that same way, and I just need you to do a little a day. And so my leaders, I'm out here, I'm on my bike. I'm on the bike. And I'm back doing my favors. I'm back to not being evicted. When I got that eviction notice, I said, God, look, I don't want to get here again. Yo, it's like getting an eviction notice is like going to the doctors and they tell you got a health situation. Like, yo, you got this disease and you know what I mean? And you got this many days to live. Nah, I don't have to be there. I won't go back there. So I said, you know what? I'm going to be obedient. This whole week, I'm going to be vlogging, small vlogs, small rants, whatever God shows me. And I'm going to be sharing it with y'all. And so I love y'all, but I got to go back to work.